the #1 best collagen food that no one's talking about. If you wanted to take your collagen to the next level and improve your skin, your joints, your cartilage. When people typically think about collagen, they think about bone broth, pork rinds, egg whites, and all of those are great, and you need to consume them. Another thing about collagen is that you do not get any collagen from plants. If you are a vegan, you're not going to get any collagen. To get your collagen, it must come from an animal source. When you see plant-based collagen products, they're mainly collagen supporting products like vitamin C, maybe some minerals, things like that. And it is true that you need vitamin C for collagen to work. This is why when someone has scurvy, a severe vitamin C deficiency, they start getting bleeding gums because the collagen in their gums falls apart. The other thing to know about collagen is that you don't get a lot of collagen from meat, maybe 1 to 3%. And out of all your protein in your body, collagen makes up 30% of all that protein. So in other words, if you're trying to get your collagen from a steak, especially a tender steak without much collagen, you need to go outside your meat to get your collagen. But meat does provide your protein, your amino acids, which is different. As we get older, even after the age of 25, your collagen starts going down, 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 down. A person that is younger, let's say they're 17 or 18 years old, has the absolute best collagen. They have joints that have cushions in them. Their spine is super healthy. Another really important of collagen is to support your arteries, because your arteries should be elastic. When the arteries lose collagen and become stiff, you can get high blood pressure and hardening of the arteries. But collagen provides the scaffolding of your skin to prevent sagging skin or wrinkles, things like that. And collagen is also important in your eyes and have the lens be elastic to be able to change its shape. When you consume a lot of junk food, refined sugar, starches, seed oils, your collagen really tanks even faster than aging. Now, real quick, there's different types of collagen for different purposes. You have type 1 collagen, type 2, type 3, type 5, and type 10 collagen. Type 1 and type 3 come from fish skin, chicken skin, and bone broth. And that type of collagen will help your skin, your bones, and your hair. It provides the skin with elasticity to prevent the sagging of the skin. Type 2 collagen mainly comes from cartilage. For example, if you're eating a chicken leg, you can boil that and get the cartilage from that. Type 2 can really support your joints. Collagen type 5 and 10 can come from rare organ meats or the membrane in eggs. And those two types of collagen can help deep into the cellular area, as well as supporting the eyes. And so this is why it's important to have a variety of different types of foods. Some people use a supplement that has a variety, and they might add vitamin C to it. Now let's talk about the absolute highest quality source of collagen that is rarely talked about, but can take your health to the next level. It contains GAGs. It makes up your joints, your skin, your fascia, and even your cell membranes. And you can increase it with exercise. But a lot of people don't have enough of it because they eat the wrong foods or they're just getting older. All of the things I'm talking about are in this one source of collagen. And this source is 90% collagen. Certain plastic surgeons would use it to inject into the skin to help make the skin look younger. But guess what? You can eat it and get similar effects. Did you guess what it is? Rooster comb. That's that little red crest that these roosters have on the top of their heads. And little do people know, it is a superfood on steroids. You're probably not going to find it in a U.S. grocery store. You'd have to go to a Chinese or a Filipino grocery store, or even find a local farmer that has chickens. Maybe at the farmer's market, you can buy the rooster combs. Some people might even buy this as a supplement. But the point is, for skin health, for joint repair, for gut healing, for osteoarthritis, rooster comb provides the highest quality collagen. If it's hard to find, you can do plan B, because there's a second one on the list, and that would be chicken feet. Chicken feet have a tremendous amount of beneficial collagen, not quite at the level of the rooster comb, but pretty close. And you can put it in a stew, you can boil it off and get the collagen from it. Number 3 is fish skin, super beneficial. When I buy fish, I always buy it with the skin, and I eat the skin, especially salmon skin. I can live on that stuff. Beef tendons are the next one on the list. Then bone broth. But again, I recommend doing a variety of different types of collagen foods and or supplements, providing support on the different parts of your body, whether it's the joint, the skin, the gut, or in your eyes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to give you a little quick history on some of the books that I wrote. This was one of the first books. It's called Dr. Berg Body Shapes. It was my attempt at writing about body types. What was very interesting about this book is I actually did all the images myself. Don't ask me why. They look actually not quite as professional as some of the images that I have in the new book. But anyway, this is my first attempt right here called Dr. Berg's Body Shape Diets. And then I wrote a book more extensive called The 7 Principles of Fat Burning. I don't even have a copy anymore, actually, because it's outdated. The next book, I put about 1,000 hours into this one right here called The New Body Type Guide. Major updates on the body types. I put a lot of energy into this. It has professional images, graphics, all sorts of things. Now, the problem with this book is it doesn't really describe what this is really about. Body types are only a small portion of what's in this book. And that's why I changed the name to the Healthy Keto Plan, okay? If you happen to have this book, you don't really need this book because there's only very, very minor updates. But if you don't have this, you need to get this one right here. This book goes into every single detail that you would ever want to know about. It goes into the 7 principles of fat burning. It goes into hormones, the body types, the basic keto plan. It goes into intermittent fasting. I talk about the 10 fat burning triggers and blockers and fat burning strategies with a lot of details in every single chapter. I go into body issues that interfere with losing weight. There's very few people that just have a weight problem. They have a lot of body issues, whether it's sleeping problems, stress problems, inflammation, menopause. I cover that extensively in this book. Then I talk about how to get rid of stress, and I show you a technique. Then I get into exercising. And then I have a lot of really good recipes in this book as well. So this is a good reference guide. On my website, if you get this book, you get this one free. It's called Healthy Keto and Intermittent Fasting. This is the shortcut, quick guide to this book. And the reason I created this book is to have you, within 45 minutes, learn how to do keto, okay, in intermittent fasting, exactly what you need to do. Then you can fill in the blanks with this book right here. So right now I'm doing a special. If you get this book, you get this one totally free, or you can go to Amazon and get these individually. So I just want to clarify the difference between this book and this updated one right here. If you don't have this, you need to get this right here. That way you can get the exact correct information to do it healthily.